Hello, dear Manifesting Out Possibilities High Vibe Tribe here from North Houston. And there is animation today in this area of the world. Texas is not on fire, it is on the water. Oh, that's cool. Hello, everyone. So we have Angel here, we have Bud, and we have Taro, and yeah, welcome. If you're new here, welcome to the family. We have High Vibe Tribe, where we are here to help each other tune into the highest vibration on this planet, the planet where we can experience love and appreciation and all our dreams. I am a licensed psychotherapist, never practiced traditionally. I'm from France originally. And I am also the co-founder of an innovation in the field of psychology. And I like to say that I am a pioneer in the field of self-empowering psychology. It's a psychology that marries law of attraction and the field of psychology and the mind. And because it works together, of course, it's kind of the best marriage you can have. Hello, Mariana is here. Happy Friday. Yes, absolutely. So let's see if I have still the memory here in my little finger, magic finger. Yes. So if you are new here and you don't know the tradition, there are a few traditions. One of it is you can share with me where you're from. And that's fabulous because we are literally all over the planet, from Finland, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, England, Austria, Serbia, etc., etc. So yeah, and I love to know where you're from because it helps me visualize you, and every morning I send love and blessings to all my tribe. So you're from South California. Hello, Classy. Fantastic. We have two people from San Diego. So if you're from San Diego area, you can find your friends. There is Farah and there is someone else that's pretty new too in this area. And what we have that is even better than everything is that we have a Facebook group, and I'm just cloning myself right now and recording the whole conversation, the whole show on that, so that if you miss it, you don't have the battery, something's happened, it's all there, all recorded, and we know each other. We begin to create this huge family of high vibers on this planet. And we help each other stay on the top of our vibrational scale. Let's see. Yeah, so I also have, if you're new here, I just want to make sure you grab your free gift. It's a gift from me to you. I spent years studying and putting it all together. I have my book, my bestseller book in there. I have many other meditations, visualizations, courses, etc. It's all free. It's a gift to you. And then I have also an invitation to the private Facebook group. So it makes it very easy for you to click on the link, get to the right one private Facebook group. We have, because it's not easy to find us, we have like different names. There are different pages and stuff that are similar. So just grab your free gift. You'll have everything in one package. Isn't it easy? Makes it easy for you to join us and to receive everything at the same time. So just click on this link or go in the bio if you are doing it later. So what else? Welcome everyone. I love to know those new names. There is Cruz, there is Blue. Oh, Blue Phoenix, yes, you're back. Tyro, yeah, Martina, hello. Tell me all where you're from. I love to know that. So many new people today. Welcome. I love to answer your questions at first. Sometimes I just go on my own little download, and I do have something I want to share with you today. And then we do this meditation, this smiling meditation, and then we hug the world. So when you tell me where you're from, I include you in this big hug, and you are included anyway, but I can visualize you and make it happen more easily. David is here. Hello. With love, Carol from the Philippines, Dubai base. Oh, you live in Dubai. Wow. With love, Carol. Okay, I'm going to write you down so that I can put you in the Dubai area. We had Martin from actually Australia. Martin is on the call very often, and she went to Dubai. So you could have met there if she knew about you at the time. That's what I want. I want you guys to keep meeting, doing micro little high vibe meetings everywhere in the world when you meet someone. So Dubai, wow, never been to Dubai. That's the one thing I've not been. I've been a little bit all around the world, but yes, and Cruz, you're from San Diego. So man, San Diego is warming up. We have a whole group. We have Cruz and we have Classy from South California, which might not be San Diego, but it could be close. South California, all right. So wonderful, California is all light up. All right, so make sure you grab your gift, and then I'm going to answer questions in a second. And I wanted to share with you a few things before that. Hello, Delphine. My friend Delphine from France is actually here on Facebook right now. I'm so happy to have Delphine with us. I'm not going to speak French, but she's an expert in English. She lived in America. That's how we met, actually. So it's so cool. Yes, so talking about a little bit some news here on the MAP Coaching Institute. Yesterday, great news. We have hired, this is it, we're going for it, a top researcher for the MAP Coaching Institute. It's Dr. Teresa. I don't have her last name right there, but call her Teresa. And yeah, she's going to design a specific scientific experiment that will take 11 months. It's a huge investment of time, energy, and finances, but we're going for it because we totally know that that's going to bring every one of our coaches, everyone in the world, listening and hearing about MAP in a very more professional, more scientific way. So we're going for it, and it's the most exciting news we have at the Coaching Institute today. For a little bit now, and it's surprising how well it works. Yes, David. And what you have used is just the micro few commands recorded that I made to clear a phobia of public speaking. And you have been able to use it and tweak it to your advantage. And there is actually a whole mini course that's being recorded right now that's going to teach you how to use it in so many areas of your life. That's going to be like, it's called MAP on the Go, and you'll be able to master it more and become really the self-help. That's going to be your best self-help tool. You're right, David. It's just so miraculous that I had to step in, and we're going to do a research that has never been done before. So it's very interesting. It's a research in psychology, as you know, but there won't be any live psychotherapists. We are not going to do the work. We're going to do it in a way that's so scientific, so neutral, that it's going to be so powerful. It's like the person will watch a video and then will listen to an audio and do the treatment like you have gone through, but it's going to be height phobia. And we're going to have people go up a building, down, measure their specific neurological data. We'll have to buy scientific material to do that, and then get them in a room that's completely neutral. There's nothing on the walls, nothing. They have to lay down and listen, watch and listen, and then whatever. So we'll pick up the information every 5 minutes. I mean, it's a whole thing going on. But the thing that's completely unique is that we are not going to be, and nobody else can do that, you know, in EFT, NLP, and hypnosis. You always need a private therapist. Here we're going to prove that we can actually record orders to the brain, and the person can take it, and the mind can change and heal itself on demand. So that's what excited actually Teresa. She says this has never been done. It's new in neurosciences. So voila, I'm totally excited about that. As you can say, as it goes along, we'll have to ask for people to try it and blah blah blah. All right, so what I wanted to share second actually is, oh, Farah is here. Hello from San Diego. You're the second one from San Diego. Make friend with Cruz. Cruising to Low is also in San Diego. The two of you can catch up. Make sure, Cruz, that you join in the Facebook group, okay, so that you can connect directly and get some pictures of you two meeting. Would be really fun. Get a tea or something. So, yay. So, another thing is we have an opera singer, Bettina. She is living in Vienna, and she has 2 huge auditions next week. So she was texting me because she's part of my inner circle, so she has the opportunity to get some private micro flash coaching. And so I told her, really, that was really interesting, to try to eliminate the panic and the focus on that thing, because she used to have a little bit of an issue, let's say, doing auditions with lots of fear and things like that. And what I told her to do, and I think it's good for most of you here, if not every one of you here, when you focus too much on your personal interest, your own survival, your own success, this narrows down your field of attention and focus, and it connects you so much easier with fear and insecurity and all of that is completely connected to your ego. And in order to break through that level of anxiety and stress, etc., I want to invite all of you to do the same as I said to Bettina, and that I am experiencing myself, is literally forget about yourself. It's not about you. Most of you here, if you're here with me today, you have a mission on this planet. You have light workers. You have something big to do. And there is a reason for you to be here. And you might not remember it totally, but make the effort to remember, to realize what's your impact. Like Bettina, she has the voice of a goddess. She has the voice of source. It's the voice of source on this planet. She makes you resonate and have chills, and she's so beautiful when she sings. She had some examples on the Facebook group actually. And she's really tuning into love. And what she's doing is she's resonating, broadcasting this high vibration on this planet. And her mission is anyone who is listening to her is raised up into the higher vibration. So I said to her, it's not an audition, it's your opportunity to channel God, to channel the universal energy, to channel the highest vibration on this planet, to be an absolute sense of love and appreciation, and send this and broadcast it to the people that are listening to you, and they are there to raise their vibration, and they might not know why they are there, and it doesn't matter the impact it has on your personal career. Forget about all of that. The universe is taking care of you. The universe is taking care of you. So what I have decided a while ago, because when I was doing a lot of one-on-one sessions, there was no way I could mix my own benefits to the session. I had to put away any personal interest, anything that had to do with me, and be present with that person. And I realized that some of my colleagues were not able to do that. They were afraid to not have enough to pay the rent and this and that. And so they mixed it up, you see, and they were not completely pure in their intention. And so I realized that the more pure I was, the more aligned I was, the more results I got, the more joy I had in my heart. And then the universe took care of the rest, totally care of the rest. So anyway, I mean, if you're in fear, guess what? You're going to attract more of it. And so it's better to forget about you, forget about the details, and widen up. Widen. What is your mission on this planet? What are you actually doing? What is a way to look at yourself in a way that is vibrational in nature, that is like, what is the impact I have, even in my profession, wherever I go? If my only intention is to spread love on this planet, this is it, guys. This is it. There's nothing better than that. You are transforming the world just by that intention. So focus on the right intention wherever you do something and you feel stressed, and because you're focusing too much on your own self and your own survival. This is a complete illusion of the ego. Back up. You're much bigger than that. You're source energy. You're the creator of your world. Back up, relax, look for wherever you can help, spread love. And the first thing to do is for you to feel the love, to allow the flow of anything that you love, and appreciation and gratitude and joy and fun and all those high vibrations. That's your only goal on this planet right now. And when you do that, you're raising the frequency of the entire planet. You're one of the lights on this planet. And we are making miracles. We are making shifts. We are shifting this planet. So when you forget about yourself, and like yesterday, for example, when I got this opportunity to hire one of the top researchers in neurosciences in the United States, I had to choose, okay, do I back up in fear that we might not have, finance this thing? Or do I just jump and trust the universe because it's not for me? I could stay in my office and make a fortune every day with high-end clients and people from all over the world. It's not for me. It's not for me anymore. It's for all the, I become emotional. It's for all the trainers and the people that is going to spread map on the planet, and the millions of people are going to be relieved, and the TVs and the radios that are going to believe our message because we went through that. So the consequence and the result of that decision is all or nothing. It's like huge. And sometimes you just have to jump and forget about you. Invest everything in it and go for it and jump. I did that several times in my life. And when I chose my coach, I jumped through the Grand Canyon. It was scary like hell. I mean, it's like I had to work an entire month to pay 2 hours within a month. 2 hours for an entire month of my work. 100% for a year. I did that. Well, it brought me everything at the end. And for the first few months, I was panicked, I was anxious, I was just working to pay my coach, and that's all I was doing. And then the relationships began, and the magic began. And then I met Chris Duncan out of it, and now it's just a miracle. And I would have never been able to do that without that jump. Now we're jumping the research thing. And that's going to be the first research, and it will never stop. We're going to go, more and more bigger and more expensive research and all of that. And we're just beginning with the first level that we are at. Where we are is where we are, and that's it. We have to begin where we are, and then we go bigger. It's always a journey. So that was my talk today, because I was directly with Bettina on the train. Bettina was coming back from Salzburg, where she had one of the most incredible experience in classical music, sitting by and living by the biggest voices in the world. And she needed a little bit of a viewpoint shift. And that's what happened. So I wanted to share it with you. So if you have any questions, I was really on my road today. Passionate is what I live for. Danny, I live for passion, as you can imagine. So tell me, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer this. I just want you to ponder, what is it that I want? What is my big vision? if we're going to talk big vision, I'm going to tell you the big visions. You know, I have so many big visions, and I know they are already done. I'm just having fun walking them through. That's when you know you're aligned, is that, you know, it's done. Might take years, but it's done, you know. Hello, Kavita from London is here. Welcome, welcome. Parallel universes. Oh yeah, that's a good question. Oh, that's still something I am getting my toes into, to say it. YouTube channel to motivate and empower people. Yes. Yeah, fantastic. Go for it. Do what you need. Do what inspires you, what passionates you, what fires you up, because there's one life and it's now. Passion is a key ingredient in life, absolutely. Titi is from Finland, and absolutely. It's a key ingredient of joy and success and love and abundance and anything you want. At the heart of it is the feeling of love, passion, appreciation, joy, fun, lightness, not taking things seriously at all, having fun most of the time, joking around and not taking things seriously. There's nothing serious to life. It's always working out for you. Parallel universes. All right. Oh, so that's part of quantum physics. So quantum physics now, as completely confirmed, we live in at least 11 different dimensions. There are many different parallel universes, parallel infinite possibilities. So I'm trying to put my theory together on this one. I'm listening to Bashar, and Bashar has, I think, a good, clear vision of it that's really interesting. He says that we are moving through parallel universes millions of times a second. That actually our life is like a movie strip, you know, like a band like you used to have when you were doing the traditional movies with those bands. So you had little cuts of pictures, and it's only pictures. He says that every parallel universe is only one picture. And each time you move, like I'm moving here, I'm moving billions of parallel universes. So that it means that every second we have the chance to create a miracle. We can shift. We have this line that is already, you know, kind of, we know where we're going because our belief systems keeps us online and recreating the same life over and over and over and over. And, you know, that's what I am all about, is to shift that so that you can create, you can break through your abundance level, your life, your joy level, you can get through this totally unautomatic kind of life already set, the rut, if you want. We have a rut because we just reproduce the same picture over and over and over again. We are living in the same, in a similar parallel universe over and over again. But that just means that we have every instant the opportunity to shift. And with decision making, every time we make a decision, we are literally shifting timeline and willingly choosing another one. So your decision making, like yesterday, I literally consciously chose the timeline where we are going to have research in the time, and we are going to do whatever it takes. That's the timeline, you know. I could have chosen another one. Sometimes you are at big crossroads, and sometimes it's all the time, every day, every minute. It's, am I going to click now? Am I going to eat now? Am I going... All the little details, we're choosing actually a timeline that's different. We have a choice. Do we go out of the house now? In 5 minutes from now, it's going to be another life. So the good news about that is that nothing is fixed. We have unlimited possibilities in front of us. And we choose by tuning our focusing mind, learning to tune our mind, our signal into the timeline that we prefer, into the parallel universe that we prefer. And for that, especially if you're stuck in your daily life in a rut, like 99.9% of us are, it's like life is always the same from one morning to the next. Well, that's because we are recreating through belief systems the exact same. But when you begin to do things differently, to make new changes, to choose new things, then you're allowing for and think new ways, especially like that, think new thoughts. Then you are suddenly in this world of possibilities where you begin to see that there is movement, that it's actually never stuck, that it's constantly moving and shifting and changing, and that you are in this sea of infinite possibilities. And you thought you were stuck on this little boat, but actually in this little puddle, but actually you're realizing you don't have to stay in the puddle all your life. You can just explore and expand your viewpoint and realize that you're connected to the sea of infinite possibilities. And that's what I love to do, and that's what I do with with the inner circle, or any kind of work I do is all about that. Create the possibilities, open the possibilities instead of keeping the habits going, So Angie says, hello from Houston. I say hi. Oh yes, hi Angie. It's illusion, but so convincing. Yeah, it is. You are right. We are so obsessed by reality. The brain has been completely programmed for that. That's all it can see, So it sees things. What it sees is a certain frequency of light. And then inside there is like 8 different things before it's translated in the back of your brain as an image. But the light comes in, the colors, the shapes, the whole thing are only frequencies that we are catching through those eyes. And literally there are 8 different train stations where belief systems are literally located and filtering out what you see, so that at the end you see what you believe. That's how conditioned we are. So as you have only one way to begin to see a different reality, to be open to opportunities and possibilities that you couldn't see before, is literally changing your belief systems. The thoughts you have that you keep thinking so much that they become reality for you. And yes, your eyes are filtering it out. And yes, it becomes your reality in your own mind. But it has nothing to do with the potential out there. You see, we are literally narrowing us down to only what we can believe. We can see, hear, and observe only what we can believe. So, however, that's not who we are. The brain is not who we are. We are higher self. We have a higher mind that is above anything, that is connected to the field of infinite knowledge. And that part of us knows and observes the brain. So you see, when you're observing a thought, you're not your mind, you're not your brain. You're above it. Obviously, you're not it. You couldn't observe it. So there is a part of you that's constantly connected to the field of knowledge and is observing your thoughts and your belief and can help you change it. And that's what we do with the superconscious in the map technique. So we should never give up our dreams. Absolutely. Katrina, you're right. Oh, actually, I have the proof of the pudding. I wanted to show you yesterday. It's in my office upstairs. It would take 5 minutes to pick it up. But when I wrote down about 10 years ago that I was having a mega international business in personal growth, revolutionizing personal growth, and offering it 24/7 available to the world. That's what I'm doing with MAP. It's online now. It's getting to the world through internet, through Instagram. It's international, of course, and it's all about personal growth. It's exactly what I'm doing. But it was 10 years ago when I wrote that, and I was at that time in my little office, one-on-one. I had no clue, but I did that. And then I found out another book where I wrote down, when I am rich, what I want to do is have be able to pay the best mentors in the world. And you know what? I finally actually manifested. Chris Duncan is my best ideal mentor in this world. It's exactly, his cost is, his fees are about $10,000 a month. And we exchange it. I have it. I have my best, highest mentor in the world, both in mindset and internet marketing, everything I need. And he has become my best friend, so it's even better than just that. Oh, Bettina is here. She's joined us. We talked about you and the idea, the insight actually you gave me by having the opportunity to coach you this morning and flash coaching. Yeah, Angie, we're in Houston together. Huh? We're going to soak in our swimming pool somewhere. Hopefully not in the house. Going to have fun. Lots of water coming our way. All right, so what was I talking about? Parallel universes. Yeah, it's all an illusion. We are living in a holographic universe. You can study this. That means your entire universe is created by your own mind and your own self. From within, you create belief systems that are vibrations that are so stable that they become dominant in your field, and they are called beliefs. One is, first it's a thought, and then it's so strong, so powerful, momentum is strong, it becomes what we call a belief. And that belief becomes a filter then. It filters everything you see, everything you hear. Then you can only imagine and think and do mostly what you believe. That's why we need to break through. And that's really my passion in this world, is help people break through that. For me, when I did that before, I felt, when I was in that, I felt like literally in a magnetic cage. I don't know if you resonate with that, but no matter what I was doing, I was trying to get out of this cage where I felt like I was stuck no matter what. And so that's my journey. I found out how to get out of that. And that's what I want, get people out of their rut, out of their cage. And that is because you need to change from within. And that you need to learn tools and techniques, of course, and methods. But once you really master your ability to shift your signal, your broadcasting signal, your entire world will shift, and at your convenience. Leah is here, Sinclair. Well, hello. Thanks for joining us on Facebook. So just a little sign, if you don't see me on Monday, that would be because I don't have electricity. We have a hurricane in Texas. Sometimes it's affect electricity, it can affect internet. So, and it's going to be several days. Normally it's only one day. So we might be out of internet. So don't worry, I'm still doing totally good. I'll be meditating. If you don't see me on Monday, you just can imagine me. I'll be meditating and having fun, but I am almost 99% sure that I'll be here, that everything will be just fine. And yeah, we'll take care of us. And it's a little off track, but it's still going to be affected by the number of meters of water that we're going to get. So we'll see. It's all fun. It always works out. Last time, actually, I meditated all night when the hurricane was coming directly to Houston last time, and it was years ago, and meditated all night. Was really an interesting experience, and I imagined a bubble protecting my home and my land, and I was completely protected. Nothing happened, and the outside was pretty different, to say the least. You see, very important to make sure you use all the words. So just notice how I'm talking and what words I'm using. I am choosing my words because I know the power of words. I know the power of focus. So I am putting minimum focus, maximum joy. alignment and clarity about what I desire. So I know what I want. Oh, cool. Survivor is new here in the LinkedIn. I might call you Linton. Linton is great. Greatness is my drive. I like your name. So I can call you Greatness. I think it's great. Greatness is here on Facebook, and you just joined today. So welcome to the Facebook group. I am doing both my Instagram and Facebook at the same time. As you know, I clone myself in a parallel universe. What do you think about subliminal meditations? Wow, that's a good question. You know, I don't have experience personally, so it would be a biased belief. I guess if you believe in it, anything you believe has an impact. It does affect your subconscious mind because it's available and open at night during your sleep. It's like you're open actually to sounds and people talking and things like that. You're actually recording it without knowing. So, and yeah, we are definitely affected by it. There is research on, influencing people to eat popcorn in a movie theater, for example, by using those kind of signals, and I'm sure it's used all the time for us in our societies. But what I prefer is conscious creation. I think it's so much more powerful. Might not hurt, but I want you to become conscious creators. I want you to choose what you want to think and believe. I want you to be aware of your thoughts all day long, because the truth of the pudding here, the truth of the whole thing, is that when you sleep, you don't tune into anything. So it's just an unconscious thing that could be recorded. But when you sleep, you're offline if you want. So you have no power to create when you sleep. When you're awake, that's when your power is. So when you're conscious and awake, that's when you're tuning your signal on a constant basis, second by second, moment by moment, word by word. You're constantly tuning and shifting your signal. And you want to become conscious beings where you know what is your signal. That's one of the things I really insist, in my work with my groups or individuals, is how do you learn to totally first become aware of your signal as often as possible, down to the second. At one point you will become constantly aware of your signal. And then it's about learning how to shift it to the signal and the broadcast you want to broadcast in this world. Because what you broadcast is what you receive. There is no difference. It's exactly the same. So that's how you can change your world and break through, is by beginning to broadcast something else. So observing your reality is not going to help you, but managing your own broadcast from inside is going to transform your world. Yes, Anne, she's here. Hello. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you. We're going to do great. I am sure of it, and at least it's going to be a memorable time. Yes. So yeah, on Monday, just no worries. If you don't hear me, I'm still doing good. It's just that I might not have electricity. And I might have it, I am just going to send my little love out, and I'm sure it's going to be the perfect thing going. So let's do our meditation of the day. Let's remind you, this morning, what I did this morning. I really experienced the law of attraction in terms of signal. So I stayed in bed, and I could feel, I might have been sensitive to the energy because the entire Texas is on panic attack right now. So it's like, I might have felt that because I was not as calm as usual. So I used my focus and I used my smiling, And I stayed there as long as I could, back and forth. Each time I could feel that I was not completely aligned, I just smiled. I saw the word, you're good, you're peace, you're at peace, etc. And I focused on that for as long as it took. And then when I stopped doing that, and I felt inside of me, now I was on automatic. Now I had automatized. Now the universe was giving me the feeling of comfort, the feeling of peace. I didn't have to create it. I didn't have to focus on it anymore. And that was exactly the experience. It's what it is. When you put your focus to transform a vibration and you do it long enough, it's going to come back to you. That's the first thing that is. It's the first thing you manifest is an emotion. And that emotion of comfort and love and peace surrounded me, was totally inside of me, and I could feel that. So it was my natural state without forcing it or focusing anymore. And so I knew I was ready to stand up and get out of bed. I was pretty late, but you know, it really doesn't matter, because what matters for me is having the right frequency from the beginning. Awaken is here. Hello, thanks. Make sure you get your gift, okay? Because I see a lot of wonderful, wonderful new people coming and joining the family today. And I want to encourage you to grab your free gift. I have my bestseller book. I have meditations in it. And most and foremost, and super good, you are going to be invited. There is a link directly to the private Facebook group where I'm recording right now. And it's great because then you can listen again, and especially if you lose the battery or anything, or something really touches you and you want to listen, you can. And you can meet all your friends from all over the planet. That's what I want. I want to create a new tribe, the tribe of high vibe people from all over the world, that we know that we have the same language, the same vibration, that we understand each other. That's what I want. Hey, Sarah is here. Hello. And Jenny, welcome. Okay, welcome everyone. So it is time actually to begin the meditation like we do every day. And we do the smiling meditation. And that's the one I used this morning. It just got me into the best state ever. And it's more important than ever for me today to stay in that state, you see. So I did my work. I stayed as long as it's needed till I felt complete alignment. Oh, Survivor, you got your gift. Oh, yes, go back to the... Oh, yeah, you came in without the thing. Go back to the Facebook group. There is a pin post normally. There is a pin post, and in the pin post at the top of the Facebook group, it's the link to the gift page. Okay, that's if you have missed it and you came in through an invitation. But normally what I prefer is that you get the easiest way is you get the gift first, and then you can have everything else. It's all one package. I'm just putting it all over again. I just want you all to join us. It's such a beautiful place. So let's begin with the meditation today. The link is in the comment. Okay, fantastic. Yes. The link is in the comment. Greatness, okay. In the comment of the pinned post. Find the pinned post at the top. All right, should make some shirts. Yeah, you're right. We should make some shirts. If you have ideas of shirts, High Vibe, yeah, the High Vibe tribe. You're right. Is anyone an artist here that wants to design the t-shirt? That would be awesome. High Vibe tribe. Yeah, let's get on Facebook a little competition of the best t-shirt idea, and then we'll make it happen. What a good idea. I love you guys. You're so creative. Okay, let's make it happen. All right, so let's put our feet on the floor. Let's spread our little toes. Hello, Judy from Boston. You catching us at the beginning of the wonderful meditation. You might have been here before, but I just didn't see you. All right. So it's all recorded in the Facebook group, so no worries. Hopefully you are in the Facebook group who were talking about it. I'm just giving the link over and over today, just making sure everyone can grab their gifts and join us. So now I'm going to close my eyes so I won't see your comments too much. So I want you to take a deep breath, feel your feet on the ground, on Mother Earth, and spread your toes if you can, because if you have no shoes, it's better. Spread your toes. It will allow you to focus on your toes, focus on your feet, and that will ground you in the present moment. There's nothing that exists but now. And let's take a deep breath. All right. And now let's do a smile. Let's put a little smile on your face. Just the perfect smile. The smile that feels so good. That is just wonderful and perfect for you. The best smile ever. And feel in your body how a smile feels like. How good it feels. And find the perfect one that's just like you tweak it and it's just, there is one that is just so delicious. And you can just breathe out. Is a heart chakra sound actually. All right. And now you see yourself. There's this mirror in front of you, and you see your beautiful smile in the mirror. And that's so helpful to see yourself smiling. It's like a message telling you, you're good. You're good, girl. Yeah, you're good. Girl or man, whoever you are. You're good. And then you see on the mirror, I am good. I am enough. Take a look and feel. I am a powerful creator. Remember, it's going to be written. Remember. Remember, you are a powerful creator. And you see all that writing itself on the mirror. Remember, there's a part of us, eternal part of us that knows that. And now we're inviting in the smiley face. Smiley face is on the mirror. And it's animated, and it's a beautiful little friend. Hey, Smiley, how you doing? Great, and you? So I see you. Yeah, a beautiful smiley face, animated. It's our friend. Hello. And then we are smiling so well, so deliciously. Now the smile is coming inside. We're going to send a smile inside of us. We're sending a beautiful smile to our brain. Dear brain, I love you. Thank you for being here. You're wonderful. Yes. And we're taking deep breath and moving the smile down into the throat. Thank you, throat. You're allowing the most beautiful sounds of love on this planet. And thank you, spine. You're allowing movements that allow myself to look at life from so many different viewpoints and perspective. I can look behind and on the side and upside down, and yes, that's what the neck does. It gives us the flexibility of life. And then we are smiling down into the heart area, sending a big smile over there. Our heart chakra is open. Our lungs are full of oxygen. Take deep breath, the breath of life. This energy is light energy. It's light and love. It's the energy of source. And now we are going down into the belly and send love there. And now the smile is sliding. They're both sliding down your legs, stopping at the knees for a second, smiling around, sending some love, and then moving down to the ankle, on the top of your feet. And then you're spreading your little toes, and you're going to have fun and see that there are little bitty mini smileys on every one of your toes. Isn't it funny? Yeah, and they are smiling back at you. Hello, bitty bitties. Yes. And then we are coming back up into the shoulder area. And take a deep breath. Keep breathing deeply. And now we are sliding down the arms and sending all this love and joy around the arms and the fingers. And today we're adding little teeny bitty smiley faces on top of each one of your fingers, and they are all smiling and laughing, and these are just little bitties. They are friends. Hello everyone. We love you. We're sending love down to every one of your fingers. Yes. All right. So now that we are like that, we're going to spread our arms. And I'm holding Farah's arm in San Diego. And there is anyone else in San Diego, just hold on there. We're having like several hands together. And then on the right side, I'm going to New York place. And I know there is someone in New York, but there are people in Virginia. Just hold on to my wrist. And everywhere else you are on this line, just hold on. And then we're going up to London. Kavita is there. She's holding the flame for London and England and Ireland. And then we're going, Kavita, now you have to go north in Finland because we have Titi with us. She's there every day. She's holding the flame for north of Finland. All of that at the north of this country and this entire planet. You're holding hand over there, Titi, with London. And then your other arm, don't know if there is... Oh, you've been interrupted a little bit. I had a phone call. But yeah, the other hand says from London now, Kavita, you're going up to Finland. And from Finland... Don't know if I didn't see Mar from South Africa. So we're going to Austria. Bettina is holding on. Today, Bettina, you're the light of Austria. And you're holding hand with Titi, who is in Finland. And then Bettina, you're opening up your arms and you're going to Croatia, where Sivitilius is. And you're holding hands there. And Sivitilius, I don't know if there is anyone in Bulgaria, if we have Nikolai with us. So we can go, if Nikolai, you're there, just hold on to the line. We're going all the way around to Martin in Australia. And Martin is in the Gold Coast, north of Sydney, in Brisbane area. And then Martin goes back into the United States, connecting with Farah in San Diego. And so now we have the whole line, And it's time to send love and appreciation and fun and joy and feeling good. And blessings for everyone here. I wish you the best. I bless you. We bless each other. We're smiling to each other, sending love and smiles all over this planet. And especially on the way, we're sending a lot of love to Corpus Christi, which is south of Houston in Texas. That's where the action is right now. And this weekend, so we're sending maximum love. We're going to do a little bit of an angle going from Houston down to Corpus Christi, sending love there, and then back up to San Diego. Yeah. All right. I love you all. You're fabulous. And I'll see you on Monday. Yay, on Monday. I'll be there. And if I am not, it's okay. I'll be there in spirit anyway. I'll be with you. Love you all. Bye.